So I just got this box in from Topps, and the card that it holds inside of it took over a year from concept to actually being able to hold it in my hands. And even though the card was just dropped about a month ago, it's over 30 years in the making. So let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Naturel. Illustrator, creative individual, Topps Project 2020 and Project 70 alumni. Today, I have a very, very special box. And inside this box is a card that took a year to make, from ideation to being able to open it here. So let's get into it. Wow. Man, this is crazy. So a little over a year ago, around the 2021 National in Chicago, Topps approached me to make a special set for the most dominant, Shaquille O'Neal. This was right in the middle of Project 70. And it was a really hectic time for me schedule-wise to create, but I had to jump at the opportunity to make this. The initial project was to make a set, but unfortunately I wasn't able to create all of them, and a good colleague of mine, Chuck Styles, was able to save the set. That's why I only have one card, and I'm so fortunate to just have this one card, while Chuck absolutely killed the whole set. The illustrations that he came out with in his whole set, from card number 1 to 5, that's why this one is 6. Cards 1 to 5 were phenomenal, and I love how he took Shaq from every single phase in Shaq's career. But I took my favorite. I started off with my favorite version of Shaq as a younger Shaq, his rookie year, and then I threw on some of his shoes that I had in grade school. So these shoes here are the same exact shoes that my mom was able to buy me from the BX, because I was a base kid. This card was released for 7 days, June 17th to June 24th of 2022. Only for a week. The print run was around $4.98. So there's not a lot of these cards. And then also with the base release, Shaq autographed a few cards. There's a gold 101. There's a red numbered to 5, a black numbered to 10, purple numbered to 34, and blue numbered to 49. And there's also a gold frame artist proof numbered to 34. The design of the card there isn't any real rhyme or reason to the design of the card, other than I tried to keep somewhat of the same composition from his rookie year, because that card meant so much to me. One of the things that I loved about Shaq's game was just his dominant dunk. Like, every time he dunked, I would want him to break the backboard. And so this is one of the poses that I wanted to feature with him, trying to break the backboard. What I did was I pieced together the top of his body from another source, and the bottom of his body, his legs, came from a different one too, and married those together to make his iconic two-handed dunk. And then from the background, I thought like purple really offset some of the tones from the foreground, and then also set off that blue from the Magic. But I did want to make it go from a blue to a purple. So went from that Orlando blue all the way down to a Laker purple. So wanted to kind of incorporate both of those things. Yeah, absolutely love this card. This is probably my favorite card that I've been able to make from Topps as of now, and I'm really excited to hold it. This is the first time I'm seeing these cards in person, and it's It's so surreal. This is how I got started in the hobby. Everybody in the card hobby has an origin story, and whether or not your origin story started when you started, buying packs at the store and ripping those, or trading cards with your friends, whatever it is, everybody has one. And I remember my first cards because of Shaquille O'Neal. It was 1992, somewhere in the fall. My dad dragged me out to some convention center to go look at these cards. And it was the first time I was there. Immediately we were walking up to these tables and these dealers that had cards in cases, and I wasn't quite sure what I was looking at. I remember us going from table to table and looking for a specific player in the card, and it was a name that I didn't quite recognize, and it was Shaquille O'Neal. And every table we walked, do you have Shaq's rookie? Do you have Shaq's rookie? Running around looking for, buying boxes, buying packs, trying to get his rookie card. And so 30 years later, for me to be able to hold a Shaquille O'Neal card that I made is very surreal. I initially started working with Topps because I know my pops would have wanted me to. 30 years later, being able to hold this is crazy. So, all right. Oh God. Okay. All right. So, everybody has an origin story, and I'm really, really proud that this card. I'm really, really proud that this is an official card. So yeah. What else is there to say? Let's see. There's a number of cards in here. Let's see if we got any. If I got a foil. So if I got a foil, it's crazy. If I don't have a foil, then we'll have to pick it up on eBay. Let's see. I got a foil. Oh man. All right. 4 of 34. Not bad. Not bad. Man. Wow, look at that. I got a foil, guys. Oh man. Man, this means a lot. Yeah, like I said, everybody has an origin story, and this is my origin story. How uncanny is it that they picked that player, they picked me to illustrate it, and even though I wasn't able to fulfill my promise to Topps to do a whole set, they were kind enough for me to have just at least this one card. I have a set of about 8 or so cards. I'm going to autograph those, and if you're one of the 498 folks that were able to get one of these cards, consider mailing it in for our mail-in auto program. The info is on allburgundy.com for you to mail me your Naturel cards, and I'll autograph those and mail it back to you. So all the info is on my site, allburgundy.com, along with autographed versions of these cards. Not a lot, but just what I got. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. This was a very, very special unboxing for me. If you have the chance, let me know what your origin story is in the hobby in the comments below. I'm almost moved to tears with mine just by holding this, and I know it means a lot to a lot of folks out there. So if you have a origin story worth sharing, please share it. I love hearing those stories. Who you collect, why you collect them, who was your first player that you started collecting, how you got into the hobby. Those stories are what makes our hobby colorful and meaningful. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what makes me happy to design these cards. So leave a comment in below. Tell me your story. If you like it, please hit the like button, and please subscribe, because I want to make more of these videos and wouldn't want you to miss it. So thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Topps, for allowing me to do this, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you. Peace.